Hey students, всем привет! С вами, как всегда, я, Энн, учитель английского. Добро пожаловать на наш разговорный курс «Английский язык для начинающих». И сегодня у нас с вами 42-е занятие, на котором мы поговорим про ошибки на шопинге. Let's go! So students, let's look at this quiz, at this question. I want you to choose the true answer for you and choose the correct word here. Let's go! You see something in a shop. You want it, but you don't need it. Do you? Walk out of the shop, so leave the shop, or buy, sell it, and then never use it. What do you choose here? Buy or sell? Yeah, so you want it, but you don't need it. Do you buy or sell it? In a shop, yeah, of course we buy something if we want it, yeah? So we buy it and then never use it. What about you? What would you do in this situation? I would walk out of the shop. Yeah, I'm a down-to-earth person. Let's go next. You have a lot of things at home. You don't need everything, do you? Buy, sell things on the internet. So if you don't need everything, you usually not buy more things, but you sell them. Yeah, you sell them on the internet. Or you give things to friends. That's interesting. At first, I would give things to my friends and then I would sell them on the internet. What about you? Let's go next. How much did you pay cost for your last coffee or tea? So what do we do with coffee or tea? Yeah, we pay for it. So pay means to give money for it, yeah? Cost, it means the price of it. But here we need the verb with which we say that we give money, yeah? So how much did you pay for your last coffee or tea? Do you think it was too much or the right price? So I think that my last coffee was too expensive. I paid around 400 rubles for it, so it was too much. How much does transport pay cost you every week? So one more time, you use pay when you give money, and cost you say when something has its price. So here we talk about price, transport price, yeah? So we say cost. How much does transport cost you every week? Is this too much or okay? I don't use transport much, so for me it's okay. It's your birthday. You give an expensive gift, but you hate it. So when it's your birthday, you usually get a gift, yeah, not give it. So you get an expensive gift, but you hate it. Do you? Keep it, but never use it, or give it to someone else. So as for me, I would sell this gift on the internet, I think, because I don't think that giving your present to somebody else is a good idea. I think it's not right in terms of the other person who gave you this present. So I would say A in this situation, because I hate giving it to someone else, because it's your present, you know. Answer these questions by yourself, of course. And we're going to move on now. So before the last lesson, I said that that lesson was our final lesson with past simple, but I was lying a little. So in this activity, I want you to write the past form of these verbs. Okay, so buy in the past will be, do you remember? Bought. Bought. Sell. Sold. Pay. Paid. Cost. Cost. It doesn't change. Give. Gave. And get. Got. So let's look through these verbs one more time. Buy. So you buy something when you get it and pay money for it, yeah? Sell, it's when you give your thing to somebody and take your money. Pay, it means when you give money to someone. Cost, it's the price of the object. Give, it's when you take something and offer it to someone else. And get, it's when you receive something, when you take something from somebody. Let's go to this dialogue, and I want you to fill in the gaps in it. Yes, so don't forget the rules of our past tense, but this dialogue is about shopping too, so let's just practice. Where did you that MP3 player buy? Yeah, do you remember when we have the question with did, we don't change the form of our verb? So where did you buy that MP3 player? I bought, and here we change it. Yeah, I bought it online. How much did it, so the price, yes, the money, how much did it cost? Of course, it cost 50 euros. So the second form of the cost is the same, so we don't change it too. Really? 30 euros for the same one last year. So I gave the money. So I paid, заплатил, yeah, I paid 30 euros for the same one last year. Did I pay? Because we have did, we don't change the verb. Did I pay too much? I don't know, maybe. And where's your MP3 player now? It wasn't right, so I it online. So he gave it to somebody for the money. I sold it. Yeah, I sold it online. Why did you sell it? It was a birthday present for my son, but it was too big. So your son doesn't have an MP3 player now? Yes, he does. He got one from his grandfather. And what did Alan from you? Yeah, what he get? Yeah, what did he get from you? What did I give? Подарить, да? What did I give Alan? I gave him the money. Yeah, so here you can see that when we have did, we don't change it, but here we don't have did, so we say gave in the second form. So let's look at this activity now. I hope that it will be extremely easy for you. Here we need to match the pictures with the words. Yeah, so hat, what is it? Of course it's a hat. Lamp, C. Tent, B. Drums, E, and exercise bike, D. Great job. So students, now we're going to listen to 5 speakers, and I want you to match these speakers with these objects, okay? Давайте сопоставим сейчас говорящих с предметами.
1.
A shopping mistake? Well, my boyfriend wanted to go camping, so I bought him a tent. It was a good tent. I paid £70 for it. Anyway, he put it up in the garden once, I think. Imagine that, just one time. He never used it again. It was a waste of money. The truth is, he really likes hotels.
2. I don't really know. Last year my wife bought me an exercise bike. I thought it was a good idea too, but you know, I think I used it 3 times. It was hard work, a real waste of money. 3.
Shopping mistakes. Oh, that's easy. Clothes. I often buy clothes, and then when I get them home, I don't like them. For example, last month I went shopping with a friend and I bought a hat. It cost €100. My friend said it looked beautiful. My boyfriend said it was terrible. So I sold it on the internet. I got €50 for it. It was a real waste of money.
4.
A shopping mistake. Oh yes, all the time. For example, I got my sister's little boy some drums for his birthday. I thought it was a good idea. He loves those drums. He plays them all day, so he's happy. But my sister isn't happy. Now she doesn't talk to me. I phoned her yesterday, but she didn't answer.
5.
A shopping mistake. Oh yeah, my mother gave us a lamp. We didn't like it, but I know it cost her a lot of money. Then after a week, I broke it. I tried to fix it, but it was impossible. Whoops.
All right. So, students, what can you remember from this audio? First of all, tent. What happened with tent? A girl bought this tent to her boyfriend, yes? So what about 2, exercise bike? So the man said that it was a really hard work, so he wouldn't continue using it, yeah? So number 3 was a hat, and the girl said that she bought it, but she never used it and sold it on the internet. Number 4, their drums, which the man bought to his sister's son. And son loved the drums, but his sister doesn't talk with him anymore because her son is playing these drums all day, all night. Yeah, so that's terrible. And number 5 is lamp, which the mother gave to her daughter, but daughter didn't like it, and finally she broke it, yeah? So I'd like you now to look at these different shopping mistakes and say something about your experience, about your shopping mistakes. Let's look at the example. I bought a bike. It was a very good bike, but I didn't use it, so I gave it to a friend. So here we have I didn't use it. Yeah, didn't, not here, didn't use it. Не использовал его. Let's look at the other ones. Wrong size, неверный размер. I didn't like it, мне не понравилось. Too small, слишком маленький. Too big. Broke it, сломался. Wrong color, не тот цвет. Didn't use it, не использовал. And it didn't work, не работал. Yeah, so say something about your shopping mistake. For example, my shopping mistake was when I bought jeans and I liked them, but with time I realized that they were too big for me and I gave them to my friends. So what about you? You can leave your stories in the comments below or just write it down for yourself or say it for yourself. Yeah, so one more time, practice is the most important thing in English learning. So do that. I really recommend you doing it. So the lesson is over. Thank you for watching. If you loved this video, don't forget to leave your likes and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.